presentation may upset the balance of bodily humor, so please, only appropriate audiences watch our feature film and enjoy.
So let me tell you the story of old Jimbo, the lawbringer. See, Jimbo wasn't the strongest or the toughest lawbringer in the land, but he was a bit of a romantic. In fact, he spent all of his money on books, novels, learning, reading about the gallantry of old, that he didn't have any money left over to spend it on a proper 6-iron. So instead, all he had was his trusty slingshot, old Pecker, at his side. And he didn't even have a horse of his own either, but just old Clyde the mule, who he named Clyde the Steed. So see, Jimbo aimed to take down one of the most ruthless gangs in all of the West, the old Beauregard brothers. As a historical side note, they were all, every one of them, sideshow freaks cast down from the circus. Each one had 3 arms and 6 toes and 9 heads apiece. And they caused a horrendous ruckus across the land, tearing through towns, churches, terrorizing town folk, drinking all the whiskey, taking all the hot water, you name it. They did it. So old Jimbo stumbles down the trail on his trusty mule Clyde into the old town of Tumbledown Creekwaterville land. And what he does is he walks up to the bartender right across from where the Beauregard brothers were sitting and asked, "Now, bartender, I want your most terrible, gut-wrenching, bottom-of-the-shelf, most disgusting ale imaginable, because I gotta get good and riled up for my showdown with the Beauregard brothers 5 feet away." So what the bartender does is go, "Now, Jimbo, judging from the look in your eye, and how you are and how you behave, I know what you think you're going to do and how you think you're going to act, but from what I can tell, you're going to fail miserably, son. So now, it's my advice to you that you sit around and turn over a new leaf, because our morticians don't want to clean up another dead body off the streets now. But," said Jimbo, "if I don't bring these foul men to justice, then nobody will. It's just me and my old Pecker against all 4.5 of them evil, wicked brothers." So Jimbo takes one sip of his drink, turns around, hobbles on over to the table with one hand at his side and the one on the brim of his hat, and says, "Now, Beauregard brothers, you most terrible fiends that I've ever laid eyes upon. All you do is steal people's livelihoods, their horses, their mules, their women, their clothes, their homes, their showers, everything. Their toothpaste, you invite yourself into a home and take all their toilet paper. Use it all for your own benefit. That's just wrong. Everybody is entitled to the rights to have a clean bottom, no matter what their methods." So he takes aim with his Pecker right at the leader, the bearded lady, Henrietta Beauregard, leader of the troop of the Beauregard brothers. He says, "Now hold still. This one's going right in between your eyes." He fires, and it clinks off of her forehead, and a smooth pebble lands on the floor with a pathetic clink on the ground. Old Henrietta looks up with a twisted gleam in her eye, stares at him, and says, "We're gonna have a showdown right here." So they walk outside, all 4.5 brothers and Jimbo standing down Main Street, 12 o'clock, high noon. So he aims with his Pecker, his old trusty slingshot. They all pull out their 6-shooters, takes aim, and they fire all at once. 4.5 bullets fling into the air right at Jimbo. But at that moment, his mule Clyde jumps out in front, saves him, absorbs all the bullets, falls down dead in an instant, in the air, falling, skidding on the ground, losing everything. Now Jimbo didn't have time to hesitate. He fires again, and the pebble lodges itself within the gun of old Henrietta Beauregard. As she fires the next shot, it explodes like a banana peel, killing her and 0.5 of her other brothers. So now, they all run and scatter. Jimbo is proclaimed as hero. And that's how, in the annals of history, Jimbo became a legend.